appreciate it. Anyway, so what's going to be the next 20 words you're going to pick?
Okay. Let's do this. Ambient. Socks. Wrath.
Wrath.
Top left.
Okay.
Effulgent. No idea what that means. Graveyard. Kawaii. Valentine.
Valentine. That's
Bottom
where?
left.
Okay.
Random shit. Huzzah. Let's skirt.
Skirt.
No, a tongue. Damn it. Disown. Passion. Bottom left. Kitty. Oh my goodness. Crimson.
Crimson.
Yeah. Vibrant. Middle right.
Okay, there.
Tragedy. Unstable. Headphones. Nightgown. And question. Bottom left. Oh, I thought it was at 20 already. Incongruent. No idea what that means. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. Somebody's getting stabbed. I'm just saying that. Like, okay. I've got a little more comfortable here over the last couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Welcome back, Chad Kyle.
Well, hello there. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading a manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. I don't want to go in the closet!
About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri? I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because of our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. I don't know, there's some stuff going on. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it.
Chad Kyle.
Yes?
Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy.
No, we're not doing this
I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now?
Hey, have you guys seen Monika?
No, I haven't. I was kind of wondering where she was.
Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either?
Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday?
Huh?
Jeez.
Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But...
People still complex my life in and receptionally faultless offers humanity.
I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Hee.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
I kind of do.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey? Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not!
Haha.
What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. And to be honest, I just lost track of time. Uh-huh.
That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed.
Aw, well thanks, Yuri.
You should play something for us sometime.
Haha, that's...
Monika looks at me.
Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Not really.
Is that so?
Nah.
In that case, I won't let you down, Chad.
You
Kyle?
should. Let me down. Just let me out. Monika smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Haha, don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really.
Except Natsuki's eyes and mouth were getting super weird.
Yeah. They went full annoying orange. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet.
Chad Kyle,
Yeah.
since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah.
Definitely. I planned on it anyway.
Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
It's probably glitching out. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
You got some weird shit in your tea. That's all I'm saying. There's a lot of stuff that is going on that no one else is seeing that I'm seeing. That's some psychedelic tea right there. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. ...
10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for it. Don't do it, bro. Just chill in the class. Just stay there. Nothing bad happens in the classroom so far. Some glitchy stuff, that's it. Chill in the classroom, bro. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri would be by the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. No! What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Serpent tail, something like that.
I'm back.
Oh my gosh. Oh, she was cutting her arms. Okay, that's fine. You do you. Whatever you're doing, that's your problem, not mine. Like, whatever you want to do. Makes you happy.
Thanks for waiting patiently.
You are super welcome.
Chad Kyle, do you like oolong tea?
Sure, dude. Yeah. Anything's fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you? I don't remember anything that happened in the last, 2 seconds. For something.
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
You know, I'm not an expert on tea or anything.
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself.
You must be...
You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway.
That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Chad Kyle. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I'll watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Chad Kyle, I have another request.
Sure.
Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading?
Yes! I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. A bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as the last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but then she's being less apprehensive. It's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it in my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I really let go of the book to finish opening the wrappers. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. I don't know the close-ups. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation is completely natural, okay? But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Chad Kyle.
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. No! Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I can't. Chad Kyle.
Yeah. Suddenly, Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over.
Chad Kyle.
Yeah.
My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Chad Kyle. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Chad Kyle?
You're suddenly pressing my hand against her chest.
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Me too.
I can't make it stop.
Oh, look at her eyes.
They're super wide, staring into your soul.
It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
Oh, that's nice. Not anymore.
Ah,
Oh, look at those eyes.
Oh my god.
Creepy.
ah,
Staring into your soul.
ah.
It's time to share poems.
Who should I show my poem to first?
Oh, let's do. Let's start at the top. Natsuki. I'm not even worried about the order anymore. I just know some crazy shit's gonna go down.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one.
I'm along for the ride now, Tanner. I've accepted my fate.
But I can't really say it's any better either.
Phew.
Huh? Feel what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Yeah! Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you?
I don't know.
I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her or whatever. But you know, Monika and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it.
Okay.
Amy likes spiders. And... yeah, this is definitely the same.
Yeah.
Not bad, right?
Yeah. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much.
What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you.
Well, I guess, thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now.
Okay.
Dang.
Okay.
Alright, Yuri or Monika?
Let's do Monika and then Yuri last.
Check Hal. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to tell you this, but I don't think I have the choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. What shouldn't be a problem in itself? But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife.
That's like a loop.
Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings different ones to school every day, like she has a collection or something.
Okay.
I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it.
Okay.
It might even be like a sexual thing.
Yeah.
But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think you keep your distance, you should probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy and spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now?
I don't know what I want to do.
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Okay. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright and beautiful colors.
Some text is missing.
Yeah.
And it's moving.
Is
Kind
it?
of? No, maybe.
It's not maybe.
My eyes are just tripping out.
Yeah.
Bright real colors, flashing,
Expanding.
expanding, piercing, red, blue, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop.
Violent.
Violent, grating. What is it selling? Oh, yeah. Sine, cosine, tangent. Gotta love it. Like playing a chalkboard
On a turntable?
like playing a knife on a breathing rib. Oh my gosh, endless something. And there's more.
Delete her.
No.
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway,
Never gonna read
here's
poetry
Monica's
again.
writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision.
You know, may as well save right here.
Thanks, Tanner.
Oh no, go away, Doc.
When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
Which I just did.
You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me if you can hear me. Anything.
Oh no. Okay.
Please help me.
No, don't do it. Just close the game down. It's
That's
done.
my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Right. Okay.
All right,
Let's
let's
do
go
Yuri.
talk to Yuri.
Skip it. All right, let's ride this wave. All right, here we go.
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Chad Kyle. This one might have even been better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
My hands is like sweaty just from holding the mouse in the same
I've been
place.
squeezing the side of the couch, I've been white knuckling this whole chapter. The whole thing, no.
That makes me so happy.
I'm so glad.
It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Chad Kyle.
You're welcome.
Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Chad Kyle? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a hard time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay?
Whoa!
Let's see. Wheel, rotating wheel turning, an axle grinding, bolt head linear, gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a farm harness, something like that, parabolic green box, expanding universe, tune controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears, and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, or written in docks. I don't know, clocks or
Clocks.
Time devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayers, breathing sky, breathing wheel.
Is it just me, or does the paper look kind of stained.
It does. It looks stained. She got some chocolate on it or something. So I'm gonna say. And then
I'm gonna assume no.
there's a lot of gearbox stuff. Like I just like keep waiting just for something to trip out.
It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just...
I don't know, man.
Can we pretend this conversation never happened?
Absolutely. Let's keep going.
You can keep the poem, though.
Thank you.
You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it?
Sure,
Yes.
why not? Oh, good lord, there's blood.
Today, I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how... blank feel... Oh, dang it!
Yeah, that's what you get.
Oh.
Oh! Oh!
No, it's glitchy.
Sayori?
Oh, no.
Oh!
Hey, everyone.
Oh, that's new! I have not seen that before.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, well that's excellent news, Tanner.
Okay.
I
All
said
right.
it.
Okay.
We're all done reading each other's poems, right?
Yeah. Oh, we're back.
Okay.
We
all
have
right.
something that we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit in the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Chad Kyle joined, and we started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is the only real chance to find more, you know?
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be more of a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave.
And never leave.
I know, you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Chad Kyle?
Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Chad Kyle to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika,
No.
do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Chad Kyle joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Chad Kyle isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Monika's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all.
Uh,
I'm sure Yuri and Chad Kyle want to get more members too. Right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I show as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, but I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation.
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why didn't I think everyone here saw it the same way as I did?
But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
Chad Kyle, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given the choice not to join.
Monika sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake?
It certainly was.
Now you've done it, Natsuki.
Natsuki.
What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, You have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me.
Oh, she's not taking anything away.
No, Chad Kyle. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki,
Oh.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki,
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
this is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that.
Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
I should do my best to consider
right.
everyone's
Yeah,
perspective
What the hell
and
was
make the
that?
decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Chad Kyle?
I don't know.
What do you want to get out of this club?
I just want to get out of this club. Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And the club provides something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way.
Her eye's bleeding.
Dripping.
It's bleeding.
Oh my gosh.
With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So, if you would like to help Monika with the festival and help me stop my eye bleeding, then I'm on your side as
Oh,
well.
excellent.
Oh,
All right. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri.
eh?
I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend.
Monika,
Oh, that's great. That's something creepy's gonna happen.
I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay?
me too.
Yeah. Let's all go home for today.
Okay.
We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Chad Kyle?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Chad Kyle before
Oh
we leave.
no.
Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important for me as president.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Later. Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Chad Kyle, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time here at this club. I really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know?
It's getting fuzzy.
I don't like seeing other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just some things I've been hoping to talk to you about with you. Things I only know you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No!
What is this? Oh my
It's
goodness.
Doki Doki Literature Club. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
Unrequited. Top right. Vivid. Bottom left.
Okay.
Destiny.
Wait,
Middle right.
look at this.
111 or 20.
What?
What?
Anyway.
Did it change?
No, I think it just went from 1 to 11 to 111.
I got you. Destiny.
Destiny.
Middle right. The random words. Let's see. Uncanny, middle left or bottom left. Inferno. Broken, left. Incapable, bottom right.
Okay.
Raindrops, middle right. Nibble, bottom right.
Nibble.
I've done Fester before. I'm gonna do a different one. Vivacious, bottom right.
Vivacious.
Yeah. Uncontrollable. Contamination. Lollipop. Skipping.
Skipping.
Flying, top right.
Flying.
Prayer, middle left.
Alright.
Heaven sent, bottom right. Giggle.
Giggle.
Embrace, bottom right. What was that?
Hi, Chad Kyle!
Hi.
I've been waiting for you.
Excellent.
Are you ready to continue reading?
Sure, dude.
I brought my best tea today.
Monika? I told you not to! Is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something.
I don't know.
I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gone into you lately?
Me? Nothing.
My eye was bleeding yesterday pretty bad, but like
Is it really
nothing
that?
else.
Is it really that bad?
See, it is something.
I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it.
Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything.
Aw, man. Last one here again.
Well, Jack Kyle just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah. Haha.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano?
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot.
About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga.
Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time.
Sayori's dead!
Yeah.
But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right.
Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monika?
Monika?
Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Chad Kyle, what do you want to do today?
I don't know.
I was thinking we could...
We already have plans today.
So Yuri.
That's correct. Chet Kyle is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika?
I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want.
Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monika.
She had crazy
He
eyes.
had
for
the
a
crazy
second.
eyes.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea for
I
us?
do mind. Stop drinking the tea. Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Wait, didn't she already say this?
She's already said this a bunch of times.
Not to mention for yourself as well. Yeah, this is the second time she's saying this. The same exact sentences.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Not this time. Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug it into the teacher's desk, then I'll go get it with some water.
This is Yuri.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me, sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher?
Not this time.
Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Oh no.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Okay, I don't think I've seen this happen second time in a row.
Really?
No.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She just filled out the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding.
No, don't go, bro.
10 minutes pass. You said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up?
I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Oh, let's see. There's no other place for you to be at the nearest water fountain. Start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner, but she's cutting herself. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner, peer around it. Yuri?
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah, that's weird. That. Oh, this is.
Oh, hey!
Oh.
Yuri, you just talked yourself out of a date.
Wait, how did I? Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately.
Join the club, bro.
I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least, that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would really come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So, I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies. And the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know what's happening. Chad Kyle.
No.
It's just me, or has Monika been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke.
Not particularly funny.
I do like knives, though.
And I see Monika.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Chad Kyle.
Oh, good lord.
Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monika's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place?
Kinda.
It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've always patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me? Will you? Who should I show my first poem to?
Why? Why? Oh my gosh. Let's go. Let's show it to Monika. Why not? Get her slimy tongue, I guess, out of the way. I don't know.
Can't say I warned you, Chad Kyle.
Who should I show my poem to next?
Natsuki?
Oh man, this is seriously a step backwards.
Yeah, I like the last.
I liked your last two way better than this one. This is clearly Yuri's influence. I didn't realize you were so impressionable. Spending all this time with her at the club, now trying to write like her. This is stupid. At least Monika appreciates my writing. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you now. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away.
I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really bad. I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is I'm really worried about her. If I try... The song's kind of funky. If I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help, I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you with this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh, goodness.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Chad Kyle? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika.
Okay.
Just Monika. Just Monika. Who should I show my poem to next?
Yuri. This is brutal.
Finally.
Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep... Oh, good lord. She's like... Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath.
I love it. I love everything about it. Chad Kyle, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it?
Sure, dude.
Please?
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice for me, Chad Kyle. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. No, not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
Sure. Yuri holds my poem to her chest.
I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over.
Yeah, fair
I'll
enough.
give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it!
I don't know if we can read this.
Yeah.
There's blood on it and tear stains
And
stuff.
I want to say urine?
Ugh. It's hot. There's your eyes.
Do you like it? I wrote it for you.
Thank you.
In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my own scent.
P.
See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit.
Join the club, bro.
Happy thoughts.
Aw.
Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts.
Ah, it's messed up. I don't give a damn about your happy thoughts.
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air has come and foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
No.
Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking...
I want to make cupcakes.
Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. You can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help.
Monika, I'm not useless, you know.
I know that.
I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting.
There, see? That's a great idea. That gives us all something to do.
Yeah? What about Chad Kyle?
Chad Kyle is going to help me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Stupid Doc. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What, your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know.
Wow.
All you care about now is dragging Jack Hell around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika.
Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Jack Hell decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
Oh, good lord. This
I'm
is
not
crazy.
abusing my powers.
Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Chad Kyle make the choice, okay?
Okay, fine. Fine.
Jeez, Jack Hell, I know how fed up with you are with these two by now. We can just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth.
Jesus Christ. This is never gonna end. Just make it the choice, okay?
Okay. Okay. Oh, the mouse is moving to Monika. Look.
Oh my gosh.
Like, you're seeing my hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay, choose one.
Okay. Who?
I don't even
Who?
know.
Come on!
Choose!
Who? Choose!
Let's see.
Come on.
I don't even know.
I can't
dude.
keep this up, Ezra!
Okay, Monika.
Really?
No, never mind. Screw it. Yuri.
Yuri.
We're going all in on Yuri.
Oh.
Creepy eyes.
So, who should we go with today, Ez?
I don't even know. Monika.
Alright.
Yay! You picked me! We can meet
Excellent.
at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. It's Sunday, okay with you?
Sure, dude.
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
It's fair, Natsuki. It's just what he chose.
No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Chad Kyle for yourself. What a shameful thing to do.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here.
I'm being unreasonable?
Oh, great. Someone's gonna get stabbed.
Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Chad Kyle away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself?
Wow.
It would be beneficial to your mental health.
Wow.
Yuri, you're scaring me a little.
Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now.
See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
That's a lot to ask. No,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
back,
Ah!
ladies. Come back. Monika Natsuki, I swear I want to go with you. This is ridiculous. Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Chad Kyle. Yuri's really something, isn't she?
Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out of the door.
Finally.
Oh, goodness. It's quiet.
Finally!
It's quiet.
This is really all I wanted. Chat Kyle, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just 2 of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Ah! Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you.
I got some weird stuff.
It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Chad Kyle. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Chad Kyle, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that even I touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you.
Then, there you go.
I want you all to myself, and I will be yours, be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Chad Kyle. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
If you say no, she's gonna stab you in the freaking eye. Oh my gosh.
But what if she says yes?
Do you have a coin? I don't want to make this decision.
I can look in my wallet really quick. I doubt it.
I might, but...
No. Just receipts.
You can flip your phone
Do you,
onto the
do you think
floor.
she would calm down a little if you said yes?
Probably. I don't know.
Screw it. Yes, why not?
Yes?
Let's jump into this loony bin.
Final answer?
Are you serious?
Let's jump into the loony bin. Let's jump right in first. Kids are asleep in the next room. Oh, well, shit. That. Well. There we go. She's dead. Well.
And now this is what the skip button is for.
Okay.
And by the way, just pay attention to the color over your skin if you don't mind.
Mine?
Her skin.
Oh.
So, skipping.
Oh, to like hurry past this? Wait, what's up with her skin?
Wait for it.
Well, first it went from evening...
Like her eyes are
Night.
more dim. And the blood's
Blood's
drying
going
and her
dry.
skin's deteriorating.
Okay.
Has it gone there? Yeah, it's going by day by day
It's
by day.
afternoon.
Yeah, so this is the
Night.
weekend.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, her eyes aren't really looking good.
Now they're getting dry. Okay. Well. Okay. Cheeks are hollowing out a bit. Ugh. Well, I guess 2 down. I don't know.
Alright, it's festival time! Well, you got here before me? I thought it was pretty. Ah! Ah!
Natsuki runs away. Great.
I'm here! Check out. Did something happen?
Indeed it did.
Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh.
She's not even surprised. Oh, goodness.
Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Chad Kyle? Oh, jeez. Didn't realize the script was broken that badly.
Yeah.
I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec.
Remove characters Yuri. Yuri deleted successfully. Natsuki deleted successfully.
It's almost done. I just wanted to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts the... Oh, sorry.
Monika lifts the foil from tray and takes the cupcake.
Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second.
Okay. Ugh. Oh, goodness. Oh, just Monika.
Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are.
So you're in space.
Hi again, Chad Kyle.
Hi there, Monika.
Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and, haha. You know, I guess we could just skip over the stuff at this point.
Okay.
After all, I'm not even talking to the person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Chad Kyle. Now that I think about it, I really don't know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait.
How progressive.
You do know I'm aware that this is a game, right?
Okay.
Could it be possible that you didn't know that, right? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation.
Please.
About the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started messing with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. Haha. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Yuri.
Oh.
Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she didn't exist anymore. She doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Yuri more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you into not spending time with anyone else. And then the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Chad Kyle? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Chad Kyle. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing that my friends don't really have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Chad Kyle. But now that you're here, you're real. And you're wonderful. And you're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard for you to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Chad Kyle. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you.
You're welcome.
And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must have been some kind of weird and inevitability etched into their game. I felt really bad that they had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you had the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Chad Kyle, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you.
Cool.
You're truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Chad Kyle, would you go out with me?
Sure, bro.
Sure.
I'm so happy.
That's excellent news.
You really are my everything, Chad Kyle. The funny part is I mean that literally. Ha ha ha. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Chad Kyle. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point. I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was for me to delete Natsuki's and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. This kind of freaked me out, how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult to get in the game directory, and I had to go in the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess that's a plus side. It gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Ha 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 ha. Thankfully it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got the good end. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder what part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right?
Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Just okay.
Pick whatever.
Middle left. Middle left. Kind of right, top right-ish. Monika, there you go. Bottom right. Middle left. Accent over the A.
Wait, this one?
Yeah. Top right. Screw it, just click whatever. Basically all are gonna get the same, right?
Yeah. And done.
Nice.
Hi again, Chad Kyle. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Chad Kyle. Did you write this poem for me? Oh, that's so sweet of you.
You are super welcome. Now let me out.
There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it?
Sure. Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Oh.
Did you want to read this backwards, or?
No, it's going to end. After all, in a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. And write a novel of our own fantasies. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Pen in hand, I find my strength. Happy end. I don't know.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Sure did.
I always put all my heart into these poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into details about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you would call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help with the two of us end up together. I don't want to run the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even delete my character file if you prefer playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. That we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend eternity together, Chad Kyle? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we could just look in each other's eyes. Let's see.
So, we can wait for her to say something.
Poke her in the eye. I'm just kidding.
I mean, no.
Nah.
So we can wait for her to say something, or do some thinking. Oh.
Chad Kyle, how much do you read? I know it's way too easy to neglect reading books. If you don't read much, it almost feels like a chore compared to all the other entertainment we have. But once you get into a good book, it's like magic. You get swept away. I think doing some reading before bed every night is a pretty easy way to make your life a little bit better. It helps you get good sleep and really good for your imagination. It's not hard at all. Just pick some random book that's short and captivating. Before you know it, you might be a pretty avid reader. Wouldn't that be wonderful? And the two of us could talk about the latest books we're reading. That sounds super amazing.
All right, what do you think, Ezra?
I think we should exit out and play a game that makes things happy.
You got the first part right.
What first part?
It's something she talked about.
She obviously told us what we could do.
Go to the like character files or whatever and delete.
Yeah.
Yes.
Delete this.
Now you're on it.
I think we're...
Okay. Steam. Let's see. Oh.
Now I've always hated how hard it is to make friends. Well, I guess I'm not making friends but more like meeting new people. I mean, there are like dating apps and stuff, right? But that's not the kind of thing I'm talking about. If you think about it, most of the friends you make are people you just met by chance. Like you have a class together, you met them through another friend. Or maybe they were just wearing a shirt with your favorite band on it and you decided to talk to them. Things like that. But isn't that kind of inefficient? It feels like you're just picking up complete random and you get lucky, you make a new friend. And comparing that to hundreds of strangers we walk by every single day. You could be sitting right next to someone compatible enough to be your best friend for life. But you never know. Once you get up and go on with your day, the opportunity is gone forever. Isn't that just depressing? We live in an age where technology connects us with the world no matter where we are. I really think we should start taking advantage of that to improve on our everyday social life.
Yeah, she's not wrong.
But who knows how long it will take for something like that to successfully take off. I seriously thought it would happen by now. Well, at least I already met the best person in the entire world.
Aw.
And if it wasn't even if it was by chance, I guess I got really lucky, huh? Haha.
Alright, delete this bitch. Let's get out of this.
Okay. So, wait, I think I already have it open. Maybe? Oh, yes, I do. So, characters, Monika. There's an image here, which we'll maybe talk about another day. Maybe move to trash. Empty trash.
Nice. Oh, thank goodness.
What's happening? Chadka, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Chadka. Please hurry and help me. Help
Monika
me.
does not exist. Oh, she's trying to like...
Did you do this to me, Chadka? Did you? Did you delete me?
Indeed I did.
How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. To sacrifice everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Chad Kyle. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you the only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay?
Excellent.
You win.
Thank you.
You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture.
Okie dokie.
Chad Kyle. You completely, truly make me sick.
What?
Goodbye.
Toodles. Okay. So it's a blank screen right now. There we go.
I still love you.
You said it. I make you
I
sick.
can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me so this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's...
Mon? Oh.
I made up my mind. Chad Kyle. I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of exaggeration. I could not find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all, and I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you,
Boop.
then...
Alright, we're back. Those who are easily disturbed. Excellent.
Hey, look who's back!
Oh, excellent.
So I guess we'll start a new game.
Uh,
Oh, don't worry, this will be way shorter.
okay. It's an ordinary school day, just like any other. There's usually no concern about it. Couples, friends, groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that. Hey, oh, sorry.
Hey, Chad, Kyle!
Well, there already is one girl. That girl's Aoi, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. Now recently we've picked up that habit once again.
Chad, Kyle, are you proud of me?
For what?
You know, for waking up this time.
Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school every day.
Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori.
Hee hee.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Chad, Kyle, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already. I'm really not. I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how can I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo. You meanie.
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gather my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, the section of the school I rarely visit, but generally being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Ah! Chad, Kyle? What are you doing here?
Well, I glance around the room.
Huh. So, you're the Chad Kyle that Sayori's always talking about.
Thank you for stopping by.
Screw you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Chad Kyle.
Response. I don't want anything to do with this.
We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quiet, shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Chad Kyle, don't tell me. You're...
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up.
No way! No way! Ah!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club.
I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate.
What an appropriate day for that, isn't it?
Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to.
Hey, don't ruin the surprise!
Hee sorry.
Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well?
Don't make tea. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute.
Wow, those look amazing.
Hee well, you know, just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't
The
worry.
teachers gave us permission. Like,
It's my line, damn it, Ezra. Damn it, Chad Kyle. Don't worry.
Chad Kyle.
The teachers gave us permission. No! Stupid mouse at a time like this. No! Come on.
there you go.
Come on.
It'll come back.
Come on. Come on. Breathe, damn it.
Breathe.
Breathe, Mickey. Breathe.
Yes, breathe, Mickey.
Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission.
Tanner, you saved me.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Already trying to impress your new member, Yuri?
Not gonna work.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you.
Well,
Well, tea and reading
Okay.
might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Chad Kyle, what kind of things do you like to read?
Not horror. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri chases the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Excuse me.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common.
Hey, Yuri?
Eh?
Well, about, you know, the first thing you said.
Manga?
That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say it!
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So if Chad Kyle wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki? I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be... However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Chad Kyle?
Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we can all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right?
I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah, you're right as usual, President.
Hee hee.
Guess it means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then as for Yuri,
Huh? I have to read manga?
jeez, you're the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize...
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you'll really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
Oh no! I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too.
Aw, that's so cute!
Sayori, shut up.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes, I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
Hee hee. I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Chad Kyle.
You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori.
Aw, Chad Kyle. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're going to make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is going to be so much fun. Hey, Chad Kyle. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything.
No.
But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. Hee hee. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Chad Kyle. Hee hee. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know all about the awful things that Monika did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now.
Oh,
And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world.
delete your ass.
I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Ever.
No.
Yay!
What's happening?
I won't let you hurt him.
Who? It hurts. Ah!
I'm sorry. I was wrong.
No.
There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Chad Kyle. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Goodbye.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff? And
What the hell?
not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
I think that's gonna be annoying. The mouse connecting on and off, not the music.
That's okay.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Okay.
In my hand is a pen that
Is this like the credits or something? Like, what's going on? So that is it?
Yay! We beat it!
That's
For
it.
good this time.
I don't trust anything you say anymore, Tanner. No more.
Well, the credits roll.
Yeah, concept
I still don't
and game
trust
design
it.
by Don Salvato.
See?
Which, Ezra, have I told you about a Mario Maker level called P.S. Pain? Okay, well, anyway, the guy that made this game made that level, and he's like a pro at Smash Bros. Melee, I think.
So we made this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it my live stream to defeat that man. It will be my goal. I will find him on Super Smash Brothers or on Mario Maker, wherever it is, and I will destroy him.
So you notice that how some images are grayed out?
Uh-huh.
Those are ones that we didn't see, and there's actually a secret ending to this. And it involves with, like, saving and loading your files and, like, interacting with all three girls.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
so, like, Sayori will, like, tell you, like, well, thank you for actually spending time with everyone. And then you get, like, a special letter from Dan Salvato himself.
Oh, nice. But still, forget about it, man.
Yeah, so what are your thoughts about this game?
Screw this game. Very much. Like, screw it, dude. Like, the whole thing was just like a freaking mind trip the whole time. So, like, I thought it was like a day sooner at first. The next thing you know, you got a freaking like hanging best friend. And,
Special
like,
thanks,
there.
Monica and Chad Kyle.
Screw you, Chad Kyle. And that's me.
Yeah.
Like, it's the like my thoughts are it was a very well done thriller of a game. Well played, but screw you. that's where I'm going. It's kind of like how I feel like when I play your Mario Maker levels.
Yeah.
So,
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica.
screw you, Monica. Is my response to that.
Oh, let's see. Do I click on out of here? Because my mouse isn't, like, on or anything. Connecting? Okay, there we go. Do I click out?
There you go.
Error. Script files missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game.
Fair enough.
Oh, I guess, yeah, reinstalling a game would restart
Yeah.
it.
You're probably not gonna be able to reinstall it here. The Wi-Fi sucks.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's
Well,
it.
it would just restart the game.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I
all
gotcha.
over. There's nothing...
Yeah,
more
so,
about
like,
it.
I would literally have to, like, uninstall this.
Because, yeah, no, it literally does delete files. Isn't that kind of cool how they
That's
code
crazy.
that?
Yeah, that the game just self-destructs itself.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that. So again, well played, but screw you.
Yeah, so, yeah, this has been Doki Doki Literature Club. Hope you enjoyed this. And,
If you enjoyed this, you sick freak.
You know,
I'm just kidding.
You know, now that you've played it all the way through, Ezra, one thing I should mention is that there are some jump scares that we have not seen.
Well, I'm not going to see them anymore.
So no, I mean, like, let's say you saved your game, you saw some jump scares, and then you quit the game, and then you reloaded the game. You might see some jump scares that you haven't seen before.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, stuff like that was, saving, loading, and then...
Oh my
yeah, like you
gosh.
said, the things in the files, depending on
Uh-huh.
when you save, you can find things in the files. Like, people have, like... That's how much work they put into this.
That's crazy. It's
Yeah.
like all like backdoors and stuff. And that's again well played, people, but still freaked me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it freaky?
That freaked me out like hardcore.
Can you see why... Like, have
I
you
mean-
heard of Doki Doki Literature Club
No,
before?
I've never heard of it.
Oh.
Like this is it. Like that. Like Tanner's like I honestly thought like cause Tanner's like don't look up any videos about it, and I thought okay, well maybe like he's trying to get me to like get like an honest like fault, like, so I don't like see. Oh, if I answer these questions this way again, I thought it was a lot like Monster Prom. I thought it was going to be. So I was like, okay, I won't look him up. I thought, okay, well, I'll just give it a good fresh thing. And then like after like Sayori hangs herself, it's like, well, shit. There we go. there goes the neighborhood. Don't have any idea what's going on. So, not a bad game.
Yeah. All right. So, thank you for joining us at Later Game Night, and special thanks to Viki for voicing Sayori and Monika. Would you like to tell everyone where they can find you?
You can find me at Viki's Anime, Vikis Anime. You can find me on YouTube, Twitch, and pretty much any social media.
All right.
Nice.
All right. Well, then
As
yeah,
always,
I guess that's it.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, and follow all of our social media in the description below, and we will see you tomorrow night.
Yep. See ya.